Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. And we are finally back to doing some actual Wrath of the Lich King stuff. Depending on what the daily heroic dungeons are. Currently, we have all of them on my list of things to do. So, unless things go exceedingly poorly, we'll be doing a dungeon here. Out here. Of course you already know what it is because of the video title. So, there we go. It is Heroic-palooza. All the dungeons, all the heroic. It's gonna be an entire time for quite some time. I already went and made the intro and outro. And while I was doing that, we mined a whole bunch of stuff all over the world. Also, should probably put Demoralizing Shout back on the regular bar here. As helpful as dancing is, it's not going to help us in the dungeons. So, well, that's fine. Also, of note, since we're going to be trying to do the beta dungeons, or whatever they're called, it's Titan Rune beta or something like that. Whatever it is, the hardest one with the most fancy stuff. A lot of people are talking about that in the little group finder about like gear score and stuff. So, just as a interest, found a add-on that shows gear scores and stuff like that. Like the level of items and things. So, in our DPS set here, our total is 3,445 currently. It's an average of 192. All of our really decent things that we've gotten are level 200. We have some 187 for other things. But anything we have that was like the purples are 200, other things are 187, pretty much. The rings are 174 and 175, and so is this other trinket. So that could use some help. And the bow is 162. That's fine. The important things are level 187 or 200. And that is appropriate level. We bought some of these items from like the heroic vendor over on the other side of this building. So that should be all close enough to heroic level. That's just base heroic. We're going to be going a little bit further here, hopefully. Also, the cape is, as we saw, it was really good from that event. It's 232. So, literally our best thing, this cape. And not just by a little bit. So we switch to the tank set here. It is only 3220, an average of 188. Got a few lower level things here. 162 on the necklace. 175 on the racers. Overall, still acceptable. Of course, we're going to be DPSing here. I don't think we are at all up for tanking these dungeons. We're going to be doing enough tanking when we try to go duo the heroic TBC dungeons. We will see how things go here. This is our man for deciding what's going to be happening. Archmage Landelon. We can tell it's the one we want, because it must be completed on heroic. We get Emblems of Triumph. Let's see if this changes our reward based on if we do the harder dungeon. I don't know if there's much left we need for the Emblems of Triumph. I guess we could always look in to see if there's more in the tank set that would be good. That's okay. Okay. What are we doing here? There's the time. The Culling of Stratholme. Alright. So, last time we did the Culling of Stratholme, it was a little awkward because we were doing the quests and it wasn't working well. But since we are done with that, we can skip all that. And it should be okay. Except that gives us a quest. Log is still absolutely full of heroic and dungeon quests for out in Burning Crusade lands. Here we go. Proof of Demise, Mal'Ganis, from Stratholme. And now, we go into the group finder. And we create our listing for this. Titan Rune Beta. No, not all of them. Just the one. The Culling of Stratholme. I think it could also be helpful if we get the authenticator or whatever, so we can put some text in here explaining what the plan is. Because we do want to try to get all the bosses killed for the achievements and all that. Welcome new players in your group. Act as a guide. The problem is, I'm willing to welcome new players into the group, but I cannot act as a guide. So, I'm going to keep that unchecked for now. This is only the one dungeon, because that's the one we're interested in, because of the daily quest. We'll list the group. Alright. Got a lot of other groups already built here. These are all for very specifically the one we're doing. Somehow, this player does not even have what style they're going to be. Wild. But we will try to get this working. Looks like a severe lack of tanks currently. That's okay. And also, the gear score add-on works for other people. If we scroll over next other here, he is 5,054. So just a little bit better than us. He's been doing a lot of dungeons. All right. Let's see if this is gonna happen. Okay. Everybody's here. Convenient portal time here. Get down to the Caverns of Time. Probably try to go for that if anybody needed to actually get here. That's right. Alright, here we go. There we go. Yeah, I expect that pretty much everyone would have their Hearthstone in Dalaran. Taking a shield off the timed boss. There's a timed boss. There's gonna be shenanigans here for sure. Anyways, the group is me, Dwarf Warrior. I assume everyone's gonna be level 80 for since it's heroics and stuff. Yeah. And I am 34 or 45. Eric Butler, level 80, Draenei Shaman, 5,054. Sindera, level 80, Draenei Shaman, 4710. Project War, level 80, Human Warrior. And Rosadamas, level 80, Human Death Knight, 4,700. Shield from last one. Time boss is a healer shield, a caster shield. I'd go for a shield. We'll see what we all get here. It's probably gonna be something. Pulsing spell shields from the time boss. Let me look at that. Maybe. Well, we can look at what it looks like. Looks like a shield. Shift over that. I'm sure people actually know what it is. Here we go. Caverns of Time. And Culling Stratholme. And all that. First part of the dungeon. Nothing's crazy. Stocks are scheduled to expire in 13.5 hours. Hopefully this doesn't take 13.5 hours. Here's hoping. Alright. And there is like a teleporter here. We talk to Chromie. You know, here, you need to go back to Stratholme. Shall I teleport you to Stratholme? Yes. Alright. A few people here. Festival Lane Gate. There's an Eric's brother here. There he is. And there is the mysterious device there. Start there will be boxes. Oh boy. Be sure to grab a box. Okay. That's the thingy there that turns it into heroic mode. Oh, the Scourge waves are starting apparently. Interesting. Hopefully that's fine. We're still waiting for people to get over here. There it is, another person. Do we have to click the thing? I'll click the thing. Mysterious device. This cover is swirling titles that will occasionally resolve into recognized symbols. I'm sure whoever is actually doing it has activated it. Yeah, or did something. Can we see? Oh, we prepared a fish feast. Delightful. And defense protocol beta thingy. So we made a little ball. We might need everyone to click on the ball. Make sure people don't accidentally put it into beta if you don't want to. I think he needs to chill. Alright, defense protocol beta. I guess this must be... This is a mysterious device, and this could be the Titan room, or whatever. We'll have this fish feast here, too. I think the fish feast is just as good as the fillet for us. Just does both things. Let me just snack on this quickly. Alright, sat down to the fish feast. I don't know if it's going to despawn if we click it again. Oh, I'm eating and activating at the same time. Wild stuff. It's working. Get grenades. Everybody's got... We have 4 people here at least. There we go. Activate defense protocol beta. Alright. Just click, not enough click. Here's the boxes we need. Have a supply crate. We got Stratholme Holy Water and Holy Hand Grenade. Oh boy. Cure all disease on nearby allies. Deal damage to nearby undead and demons. 1 second cooldown, just 1 calorie. And a Holy Hand Grenade. Where it targets scourging me, zombified player. Turn them to human form. Shown on targets above level 81. Use holy water when I run out of the... Use holy water when I run out. Trade yours to me. Okay, now they've got the holy water apparently. There's a zombie here. Hang here. Alright. What we got going on here? Once we start actually doing stuff, I will have the elixir here. So yeah, this is given 80 attack power and 40 stamina. That's about well. This is 40 strength. Might technically 40 strength, 80 attack power. It's very similar. And the fish feast was available, so might as well. Yeah. Other people have their dual group things going on. They've got Commanding Shout going. So I'm gonna do just here a ready check. Ready as I'll ever be. Ready check, very cool. Alright. Pop the Elixir of Mighty Strength. Get all sorts of strength going here. Everybody's ready. Now saved to this instance. You say so.
How are you?
Timer up. Let's go. Alright. Project War, the Undying is the tank here. Saving a grenade for later. Man, this guy's got a lot of health. Look at this. This red happening. I don't know about that. Sunders up as well as we can. A lot of red on the ground. We'll try to move out of the red, if at all possible. Demoralize and shout it up. I don't know if this red's doing anything. They don't seem to be dying. Maybe a little closer to him. Grenades on the east side. Okay. Handful of little zombies here to deal with. Culling of Stratholme. We got the... Somebody's wanted us to give back something to them. Use the holy water. Oh boy. Alright. A little more sunder there. AoE's going. Do you have two of these stacked up on top of each other? Possible. Don't seem to be taking a huge amount of damage or anything. Probably fine. Let's go back down. We're getting... Let's put this back on. Because we can't switch equipment when we're in combat. That. Got a heroic strike here. Decide near the festival rounds. Good. 700,000 health though. That's crazy. We got more of the holy water there. Okay. This keep on going. I think you can do both. A bunch of these guys. Oh, a bunch of ghouls. Crypt Fiend. Crypt Scarabs. Yeah, nice and sundered. Be as helpful as we can here. We do still need to get into the other tavern here still. Combat. There we go. So we can get what we are actually looking for as far as reputation is concerned. Let's grab in a whole bunch of guys over here. My goodness. Oh, really? If we want to take any aggro here quite yet, I'm going to be a little bit slower on the AoEs here. Victory Rush going, since we can. Lots of things dying in here. Heroic Strike. Everything is keeping up all the debuffs we can give them. And their sweeping strikes. Well, and there's multiple enemies. Make sure the Sunder stays up. Zombie horror. My goodness. Move around a bit. And plenty of holy water. That's good. Let's throw out some free slams here. Okay. Execute. 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 Now the other one, we can... There we go. Seems like the Scourge forces... It's telling us where we need to go for the next big guy. 81 elite. Very good. I didn't use any of the holy water yet, but said that if they needed more, we could trade it to them. When a targeted Scourge enemy or zombified player to return them to their human form. Oh no. Someone sent zombie horrors from the future. This helps. Romy. Oh boy. Zombie horrors from the future. That's what we're dealing with here, apparently. All the Sunders on there already. Goodness. Very good. Great. I don't think we really need to throw out any... slow slams are not ideal. Single target DPS. Heroic strikes pretty solid. And we don't have multiple guys around. Like Cleave is probably not the best choice. Okay. That guy goes down. Oh boy. Here is Meat Hook. He's got 900,000 health. Oh my goodness. I think we go for a little bit of... Nope. Taking a whole bunch of damage is what we think we're here. Heal a bit. In the... Yeah, a little bit closer here. We can... We stand behind us, probably the best place to be. For the most part. Red going on. To stay close enough to him to attack. Also a problem. I'm going to heal myself a little bit here. Okay. So another blast or something. That was close. Cloth waste. Need that. So we'll just read on things. And armor strength, stamina, defense, dodge, expertise. Probably okay. And it's worse in a lot of ways than that, though, so that's alright. Alright, there's some stuff. Back in here. We're behind the enemies, perhaps. We got a whole bunch of webs and stuff there. Love that for us. Execute in here. That's in the right way. More holy water. Oh, we got the cloth chain thing there. I guess I'll go in the intellect set, if that's even a thing that matters anymore. Let's keep going. Mostly we're looking for... Who saw his nades? I've got one. Want to blow up some of these guys? Group them all together. Threat. Trade to Simbera. Yeah, one nade, and then the holy water. She wants both of them. They want both of them then. with Sundera. Let's see if we can find Sundera. Use yours on the next big boy. Alright, that'll work. The Bile Golem? That big enough? He ran away. Oh my gosh. What's that? That not big enough? Ow. Everybody is alive still. Oh, we're dying. What got going on here? Master Necromancer. Oof. What was that? The other big guy ran away. And then a Necromancer showed up. The Master Necromancer's dead there. We're getting reputation even though we're dead. It's wild. Get the Karasi Flatbit here. They bug out sometimes. Oh boy. Eat this flatbread here. Let's get healed up a little bit here. And unfortunately that means we need to use another potion, but I'm fine with that. Alright. Close enough. Everybody. All these up. Potion time. That's definitely something. Definitely something there. So we got multiple enemies, so we can go in for some more AoE stuff. He's moving. He's on the move. Some Sunder's going. I think this whole red thing might be something the player's doing. More of the water there. Oh, we're too late.
The dead shall have their day.
Seems like anybody wants more of the holy water here. Want to cure some diseases. Do we have any diseases? We're exhausted. It's not quite a disease. Should be okay. I'm gonna walk through here. I'm bopping some guys. They're dead. Might have been a grenade there or something. Oh. Sound around the flesh something. Oh boy. Well, let's try getting a bunch of stuff going here. Got all the Sunders already, very good. Sounds like he's steal some flesh there. I think if it has the symbol around it, means we can't pummel it off. Okay. Him again. Sunders are still going good. Technically, I think we technically need a well-fed buff again too. Once this guy goes down, I'm gonna use my fillets here. Execute. Execute. Let's switch guys here. What do we got here? Leather legs with stamina spirit. Male with agility, stamina, spirit. Not quite what we're looking for. And while that buff is going, we have one for this one anymore. Zombie horde. Let's keep the buff going. A few seconds left. Let's get all this up here. Okay. Good. AoE going. Not really any AoE. I'm weakened. A heroic strike. And some executes. AoE. Grenades for last. Yeah.
Follow me. I know the way through.
We're going through. So we've made it through the first part. Alright. See what's gonna happen here. So it looks like it's still going to do.
Yes. I'm glad I could get to you
time.
before the plague.
Some kind of timed something happened too.
What is this?
Apparently.
sorcery?
So there's still a little bit of the story stuff here. We skipped all the way to here instead of being outside of Stratholme. Alright. All these guys. In the right direction. Well, they only have 138,000 health. It's not quite as much. Compared to the nearly million health
Mal'Ganis
we
appears
were
to have
previously
a
seeing.
scourge in his arsenal. We should make
Everybody's already moving up to the next spot where things are going to happen. Hilarious. We'll have to use the big buff again pretty soon here. That'll be nice.
more vile sorcery. Be
My
ready
goodness.
for anything.
Tank get aggro. Always a smart plan. Always a good plan to let the tank get aggro. These guys have so little health. I think that being Sunder Armors is super necessary. I have to say that about something with 130,000 health. This will go down pretty quick. We're getting lots of these holy water.
Let's move on.
Deals damage to nearby undead and demons. Okay. Ah, this hallway. Where stuff attacks from behind.
Watch your backs. They have us surrounded in this hall.
Then maybe don't go into the hallway if we're gonna get surrounded. Some cleaves going. Good time. All these guys are weakened. Get back going again. The big red on the floor is concerning looking, but I think it's actually okay. I think we would know by now if standing in there was a problem. Right, next room.
Mal'Ganis is not making this easy.
Mal'Ganis. That's the guy we're going after. Proof of demise, Mal'Ganis.
They're very persistent.
Very persistent indeed. Aggro here. Leaves going. Maybe for this mission in your future. We complete a quest there. Give me our fortress agents in your future. 8 ints still time. Something's happening.
What else can he put in my way?
Chrono Lord Epoch, it seems to be what they can put in your way.
On this day, a powerful darkness has taken hold of your souls. The death you are destined to visit upon
Huh?
others will this day.
I do what I
Enough
must
of a
to
boss
Lord
for us to
Aron.
use these. What are
Neither
the
your
cooldowns on
words
this?
nor your
5
actions will
minutes?
Stop me.
Probably fine.
We'll see about that.
It's aggro. The Sunders are already going. Fantastic stuff. Single target kind of business here. These. I guess more health now. No sleep. Let's get this over with. Execute. Weaken him. Execute. One health left there. Make trinket, cast a spell. We don't cast spells. Enhancing loop, strength, stamina, hit, armor penetration.
I'm relieved this secret
Much better ring.
still works.
It's less attack power, but way more strength. Gonna need on that. It's kind of the idea here. Let's see if we can equip this. There we go.
Let's move through here as quickly as possible.
Upgrades,
The
people.
undead don't kill
Upgrades.
us. The fires might.
The time boss back a bit. We're low on time. Let's go in here. Make sure we don't accidentally walk too far forward. Would not be helpful. Okay. Where the other players are at. Network construct. All those. It's trying to stay slightly away from us. It's annoying. Some sunders on this guy. There's a potion here. Construct. A little bit. Execute. Execute. Okay. We also got this. As soon as we cast a spell, you gain 18 spirit. We can't cast spells. Really, nobody else needed it, though. That's kind of the entire point here. Right. Some ghouls. Fine. Get them. Running forwards. Sneeze if you still got one. Don't
Rest a moment and clear your lungs. We must move again soon.
Look at all these guys. There's just an absolute pile of enemies here. My goodness. Weaken all of them.
That's enough. We must move again.
Zombie horror. They're just leaving. Okay. We're moving forward. Definitely don't want to pull aggro here. That would not help. Not help at all. Oh boy. Fight the big zombie. Pants. Stays weakened. Definitely need all the help we can get. We got plenty of health there, doesn't it? Okay. Execute time. The walking around while also trying to do things is definitely a situation here. Trying to use the grenade. Got some stuff with patchwork here. Getting lots of these holy waters. That's good. Or whatever. Seems like they mostly use the grenades for doing stuff. Raging ghoul here. Get them out of here. Running forwards. Running forwards. Our rage here. Look at that. Grenade wouldn't work. Seems to be a lot of problems with the grenades here.
Market Row has not caught fire yet. Mal'Ganis is supposed to be in
Awkward.
Crusader Square, which is just ahead.
Is he pulling? He's pulling the next guy, apparently. Pretty good. Got a free slam in there. probably bring fish feasts just to help out. It would be nice if there was something otherwise that would give us a bunch of rage. We'd be all over that. Slam. Do need to get something down here that says that I have a free slam available. Would be helpful. Execute time. Also free slam. 919,000 health. There we go. What was that? Achievement: the Culling of Time. Vest of glowing crescent. Leather with intellect. Don't need that. The Stray. An offhand fist weapon. Nah. Got it anyway. Reigns of the Bronze Drake. Greed, 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 greed. Let's go greed. We got it anyway. Right. Go in multiple directions here.
Justice will be done.
Just grab an Arthas. Right. So that was a dragon or something there. It looks like everybody already had the... This is like a...
I'm going to finish
Or
this
something?
right now, Mal'Ganis.
Oh, here's Mal'Ganis. $1.1 million health. Let's get behind the boss, shall we? Tries to get behind the boss. The tank also has the same plan. Moves the boss to be in front of us. Okay. Nice and weakened. How many effects or anything are going on? Plenty of damage. Yeah, free slam there. Weakened. Thunder's going. Execute when he has 200,000 health, my goodness. Mind Blast there. Running back. Just begun. Yeah, because technically we can't kill him. Alright. Wild stuff. Chest for quests.
I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth if I have to.
Okay.
Do you hear me? To the ends of the earth!
Very good.
You performed well this day. Anything that Mal'Ganis has left behind is yours.
There's a frozen
Take as your
orb.
reward.
Which just goes to anybody.
Now begin
My gosh, there's a lot of things in here.
expedition to Northland.
Leggings of the Lost Conqueror. Equip human, orc, dwarf, elf. For paladin, priest, or warlock. I mean, obviously don't need that. For paladin, priest, or warlock. Pass. Plate armor with stamina and intellect. Don't need that. And devotion, a two-handed staff. Interesting. Intellect, spirit. Yeah, definitely not. It's got... Yeah, it's also worse DPS. That's okay. Alright. And a Dark Runes chest. To get the thing. Amazing. And there's Chromie. Hi, Chromie. How you doing? Alright. That was a lot of things with a lot of health. My goodness. My goodness. We got so many of the things. Somehow. Artifact from the Nisran homeworld. Bounty satchel. Oh, Tenrune dungeon terminated. We view our achievements here. We got the Culling of Time. Defeat the Infinite Corruptor in the Culling of Stratholme on heroic difficulty. Okay. And then Heroic Culling of Stratholme and Defense Protocol Beta, the Culling of Stratholme. So, I think apparently, I think that means that it doesn't count as alpha, even though we did the harder version. So, we would have to actually do that also in order to get all the achievements, but I don't think too many people are actually going to be doing the alpha version. Went rather well. Yeah. Let's see what we all got here. We got a lot of stuff. Money satchel, right click to open. Let's move this around. What's in here? 30 gold. Not bad. And an emblem of triumph. Okay. Mystic dragon figurine. Cast a spell, you gain 18 spirit in the next 10 seconds. It's only tradable between the people that are in the group. It's fine. We need to figure out which of the rings are actually better here. Put this back on. The power enhancing loop. So what's this have? 72 strength, 71 stamina, 37 hit rating, 45 armor penetration. So we would lose only 50 attack power if we replace the Ring of Foul Mojo, and more if we replace the Frogtoe Band. So I think that means we're going to replace the Ring of Foul Mojo here. So that was 175. This was level 225. So interestingly, that's still less than the cape. It's wild. But 25 more than anything else. We can just sell that now. If there's anything else we want to put in here. What else we got? Leather with intellect and spirit and spell power and a red socket. No. A fist weapon. Only offhand though. I don't think we'd really use a fist weapon. It's only one-handed. If we can put a other thing in the offhand. Okay. Raise of the Bronze Drake. We'll summon this mount. We summon in Outland or Northrend. Very fast mount. Well, that's we'll take that. Artifact from the Enthersym homeworld. A strange construction. Must be one of those alien-looking objects you've ever seen. And also this cloth waist with a whole bunch of intellect. So I guess we can put that in the intellect set. And this is a trinket, which just is on spell effect. Interesting. This has also got a lot of intellect. Alright. I think we should be good. We got all these potions. They're all just 1 calorie, apparently. Neat. Seems like that worked out. I don't think I really saw any diseases. So it might have just been taken care of all the time there. We talked to Chromie here. Great job. Arthur is safely on his way to Northrend. We do a lot of interesting stuff with the Bronze Dragonflight. Let us get out of here. Very good. Very good. We have to update the DPS set here. See if these go in the smart section. They're definitely much stronger than anything else we would have had in there. Combination of things that we purchased and things that we got from TBC quests. Yeah, don't need this ring anymore. Let's see how it compares to the other ring. Would lose a bunch of stuff, but get some hit rating. Yeah, it's super important. Hit rating is still fantastic. That's no problem. Save this as DPS again. There's lots of opportunities for us to get upgrades and stuff here, presumably. Right. Put anything in the bank here. Guess we want to switch these out. 57 intellect on waist is much better. Switch those. And this is 86 intellect on the chest. Way better. We'll just take all these out and deal with that if we need to in the future. That is big upgrades here. What levels were everything else in this set? 99, 130, 130, 115, 114, 109, 90, 162, 166, 158. Definitely our weaker set. Definitely our weaker set.
Have a good one.
I didn't really see anything that was super helpful for the Hanzo one. Gloves of Taut Grip. Look at these. Agility, Stamina, Intellect. 51 on the hands. Might be better.
Hello.
Sure, I'll trade you something else for it. Seem quite decent. Agility, attack power, armor penetration, haste. Yeah. How would that compare? What do we got? It'll be agility, 85 stamina. We'll trade you a majestic dragon figure. How much does this sell for? I'll give you a dragon figure. It's a fine trade. A fine trade. Fantastic. Let me see these. They have a lot of attack power, agility, this stamina, haste, armor penetration, yellow socket. Oh, we got Abyss Crystal for that. I guess we do have more things we could disassemble here. That makes sense too. Agility, stamina, 39 stamina on a helm. Hit, attack, haste. That's it too. Some kind of trade or something. Let's look at these. Here. We lose strength but get more attack power. We get a lot of agility. Reputation, haste. Haste is nice too. And they're mail instead of plate, so we lose a little bit of armor. That's okay. They have a yellow socket, so we need to put something else in there, kinda. Decent armor penetration. Haste is nice. Resilience we don't care about. So we lose a bit of crit, but get more agility. Lose a bit of strength, but get more attack power. It's probably still good. We check the DPS here. We go from 508.2. I think these will be worthwhile. It's got intellect again, which is hilarious for us. We have 2 bits of intellect boosting armor, which not helping at all. Yeah, looks pretty good. We lose the red socket, but we can put something else in there. It'll be fine. Equip these. Now it's 511, so yeah, it's definitely better still. Resave this again. Yes. There we go. So now we are almost 200 there. We can sell that. Sell that, sell that. Auction these. Since we can trade those, we can get them changed there. That's good. Let's go turn in the quest here. Sell some stuff.
Things on
A convenient spot to sell things here. Don't need the old that. Yeah, all the minuses there. This is definitely nothing better. Hold these. I guess technically we could get the Abyss Crystals for disenchanting the other bits there, instead of keeping them for the smart set. This is fine too, I guess. Either way. Let's go turn this in. When we finished the dungeon, we got Emblems of Triumph, I believe. That's what this gives us. It's gonna turn this in. Continue. Emblems of Triumph. Conquest. We got all these different things. What's this? Sidereal Essence. Now we have 5 Emblems of Triumph. Look at the trader up here, see which one of these is which. We have this weird essence thing here too. It's interesting. Let's see what they got up here. Should all be in one place still. Everybody's hanging out here. Right, here is the heirloom vendor.
I am honored.
He trades for heroism.
Good luck, pray.
Yeah, well, I think we got those from like just the regular heroic stuff.
Are of the highest quality.
Trades for heroisms.
Can I assist you?
This one does valor. What were these? 213 for Valor.
Feel free to browse.
200 for Heroism. So it's Heroism, and then Valor.
What brings you here?
And this is Triumph, which is, wow, that's very good. 245. So Triumph is the one we did. I think we got, yeah, we got some Triumph there. So we can scroll up past all of the boss loot. Some orb. Loot. Good run. No, not really. But I think we got the highest level ones from that. We got 3 Triumph for doing that, and then 2 more for the quest. Wands and sigils, thrown weapon. This is one of the crafting materials, very high level, 700 gold each. So we should get a few of these. So we would be able to buy. Ooh, 75 for a lot of things, 45. We got helms, we got shoulders, we got rings, trinkets. Set here. Furious Gladiators Plate Gauntlets. Commendations. Not too much in here, really. I'm sure there's some good stuff, but all quite expensive. What's the cheapest things in here that we can actually afford? I don't think we need to get one of these. I mean, it would be decent. It would give us more stats just in the bow area. So we could definitely go with that. These are all thrown weapons. These are both thrown weapons. Strength, stamina, defense, dodge, hit. Attack power, agility, stamina, expertise, armor penetration. You could do like a tank thrown and a DPS thrown weapon there. Those would be the cheapest ones at 25. You got some at 75, 45, 35, 50, 75. Okay. And then we got this essence here too. Conquest. These are emblems of conquest. They're slightly worse. This might be like the alpha fish or something. I don't know how we have 7 then. We got 4 different levels of things here, from like regular dungeon, heroic. Is there even a thing for regular dungeon? It's like heroic, alpha, beta, and more. And it's all like, it's also like raid loot or something. We don't have enough to really buy anything currently. Interesting though. We wanted this essence. It's in the
Be careful.
this section. Interesting. Ah, here it is. It's the Sidereal Essence Exchange. There we go. This is the essences. You can also get those. Wow, 3 of those gets you one of those orbs. Crazy. That's some money. Got equipment. All kinds of stuff. It's dark. There's lots of things out here. One-handed dagger, green-hand fist, one-hand mace, one-hand sword. We need. Show me the big weapons. Show me the big stuff here. Two-handed staff, two-handed mace, 255 damage per second. And that only costs 38 of these. My goodness. Is that a unique item? Let's say that it is. It says two-handed, but not unique. It doesn't say. If we buy one, we'd be able to see if it's unique equipped. But it's got sockets too. Interesting. I guess technically we do have another socket we need to get here. Yellow socket. And I think this is still working. Requires 2 red and a yellow. Got a red there. These are the yellow socket. And also these are hands, so we can also put another socket on it. So that'll be nice. I think we need to get that going. That'll be good. But first, I think we have one other thing to go check out. We get on a ram here. Guess we could have been on that the entire time since this building is technically outside. Like a courtyard and all that. Let's get over to the launch pad over here. And mounts. Bronze Drake mount. Neat. And this is also a very fast mount. Let's put that here. I think that's the one we got, right? I think bronze. I think this was from like just buying things. So it's just a recolor. We got this for doing stuff though. So I'd say that's pretty good. So hopefully all of our dungeons go at least as well as that. I do definitely need to get the authenticator or something so I can work better, get more information into the group finder and all that. And we do need to go to the auction house, sell some things, see how all of our auctions are doing that we said in there earlier, and get everything put together to improve these gloves here. But we will start with that next time. Goodbye.